Hey. Hello everyone. How is everyone doing today? Hi Irene. God Dag. Hi Mads. Afternoon Kobe from the depths of hell. It feels like it is very warm today. Hi Valtra, thank you for the follow. Hi Feel. Hi Honeydew. Honeydew. Was that Emily? Vinny Ticker. Hi. Relaxing Wednesday. Nailed it. Yeah. I'm so good. I'm so good at these titles. Hi Ollie. Hi Marie. Hi Kendall. Hi Pilko. It is far too warm. It really is. Cat lover. Hello. How you doing today? How's everyone doing? I'm okay. I am too warm. Absolutely roasting. Had to have a nice ice shower to cool down a little bit before the stream. Not that it's really helped, but hey ho. I had my AC on blast, so hopefully that will help. But good news for anybody that is from the Kitiko dev. The first pre-alpha is now on Steam. So the timings of everything are very sped up, so you can just test stuff. There's no explanation. Half the features are missing. But if you want to go and have a mess with it... What? If you want to go and have a mess with it, it's now up. I can show it on here. Yes, I think everyone is just overheating, cats. Guess what you're doing today on the house? The solar panels? Hi, Patootie. Kobe, thankfully you think this is the peak of the heat wave. I hope so. You've closed all the curtains to try and keep it cool. I meant to, and have forgotten. So I will do that in a stream break at some point. Sorry that this is over everything right now. There we go. I'm just gonna make it small. Just have it off to one side. Okay, it's not gonna let me line it up nicely. That's frustrating. Just throw it randomly down the bottom. There you go. Oh, you did them 2 days ago. Oh, they didn't take that long. Oh, so what are you doing now then, Ollie? Mads, when it's warm here, you can't imagine how warm you guys must be. I think we hit 30 earlier. Well, it's 30 now. So it was slightly warmer earlier on. And yeah, it's 1,000,000 degrees in here. I'm probably going to end up having to talk over the AC today. So that's not great. Hi, honey. How are you? Have we recovered from the wedding yesterday? Oh, man, I was so exhausted with all the wedding stuff yesterday. It rained all day where you are, and it's finally below 32 for the first time in months. Oof. I can't imagine living in that heat. I mean, do you at least have AC in your house? Faye, not you being late. How could you? How could you? And you got warned. You got notified, like, really early, so... Mimi, thank you for the rose. Ollie, 2 things, heating and AC. You spent a lot of money to get AC in your house, but cold when it's complete. Yeah, I mean, I think AC is one of these things that should really be installed in houses by default now, but alas, no. Also, hi Luna Moon. How are you doing today? Bill, you have AC, but you try not to use it too much. Yeah, that's fair. Honey, you're dealing with a migraine. No, I'm sorry to hear that. The house was made in 2002. That makes sense. You don't like how dry it makes the air. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that that's part of the reason why I end up with a sore throat is because I have like constant fans running. Also, do we want to see what my first kitty is? just the crate shaking quietly in the corner. What are you playing now? I'll be playing Sims. Don't worry. This is just my chat segment. And in today's kitty, we got Luna. Hey. I mean, today's kitty, right now. Oh, immediately the health bars have bugged out. Oh, that's fun. Oh, it's okay. I know why they bugged out. Do we want to see the cat? Obviously, I know. But yeah, so this is now on Steam. How is that even a question? It's a good point. The bouncing pleases you. Yeah, I spent some time making the bounce because I had a very particular idea in my head of like how I wanted them to move. So I like a little programmed bounce. Shall we acquire a second one? I mean, statistically, it's going to be what, Tibbs or Martin or Gramps, maybe. It's kind of like Tamagotchi. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe. Patootie. Hi, Aoife. How you doing today? Can't wait to try it. Yeah, not that there's much to try right now. There's also no save, so every time you close the game, it just like resets. We got Walter. That was unexpected. Ollie, you tore down the inner walls of your house. Just stud, so it's really cool in your house due to the draft. Yeah, I remember that when we... Actually, it was this wall behind us. Got torn down and removed. The biologically impossible kitty. Yeah, why not? So why do you say biologically impossible, Faye? Aoife, you're good. Sleepy? How are you? I'm alright. I'm also a bit sleepy. Not really woken up yet. Why are some more common than others? Because that's how gacha works. They're not all like dead even chance of rolling them. I have added a few more. I'm still like, it's not all 44 yet. And they mostly all have the same stats at the moment, but it will be fixed. Aoife, you feel like you're going to nap nearly every time you're on stream. It's alright. I mean, the vibe here is relaxed, so I get that. This is always your time in the afternoon to crash. This is giving you an idea, Kobe. Oh, yeah? Marie, it's so hot you might have to start going to campus to do your dissertation. I get that. Faye, torties and calicos are almost always female. The gene markers for coloring don't really work with male chromosomes or something. Oh, so because it's a he, it's impossible. Is that what you're saying? Hi, Conan. How are you doing today? Can I say hi, Ida? No. Sorry. Can't do it. Can't do it, Ida. I can't say hi. I'm sorry. Emily, you definitely passed out last stream. Yeah, people have fallen asleep to my streams before, and I'm just going to keep telling myself that it's because it's relaxed and not because I'm boring. Oh yeah, right. Can someone remind me at the end of the stream to go and sort my sound alerts? But I mean, to be fair, in all the cats that we've got, this is like far from the least weird. I mean, we literally have an alien cat. So we have a four-eyed alien cat who's called like Zork or something. I don't think he's in the game yet. Also, Walter is very unhappy. I have not been paying attention. Sorry, Walter. And there's Gramps. And there's Martin. There's all the common ones. Yeah, and now we're getting stuck on the rolls. And there's Tibbs. There you go. All the common ones. What is that game? It's a game I started making yesterday, Conan. It's not what we're actually doing on stream today. I was just showing it off. It's because I'm relaxing and you're pregnant, so it helps. Well, I'm glad to be of assistance. You had an Egyptian Mao cat named Jasmine. Ah, 20 pounds of pure muscle. It's the time zone. Sure, definitely the time zone, Phil, not just that I'm boring. Am I saying that aliens are unrealistic? I'm saying that an alien cat is equally as unrealistic as a whatever cat. They're all kitties, Conan. They're all cats. Seems ironic coming from the AI animatronic controlled by a cat. Exactly. You all just come here every day to be bored out of your minds by me. I see. Is there a vampire kitty? There is indeed. See if we can get him. I'm not like, it's one of the few kitties that I'm not like super happy with the current sprite. Yeah, the system for the roles right now is very rudimentary and not great, but it's again, one day of editing. Let's talk about mugs. Oh no, are we back to this? Is that just going to be the new pizza? Just talking about mugs every day. Yeah, I'm just leveling up sober over and over again. All this button mashing is not going to make much sense to anybody that doesn't know the format of this. But Edward is in the game somewhere. Just yeah, we're just getting the common kitties. Okay, I think I'm gonna got Steve-O. Gonna need to change the ratios, I think. How often will we be allowed a new cat? It depends how much you play, but we'll see. Or wedding sausages. You're guilty of saying goodbye to sleep on here. Just don't scrolling TikTok in bed. Yeah, no, it's okay. Loads of people just have a bit of a scroll before bed. Funding the gaming castle, we wish. Offensive to draw a comparison. What, between pizza and mugs? My name's also Samuel. Hi, Samuel. What's funny is, like, at the moment all of the cats have like a little description, like some flavor text, and Vampire Edward's flavor text is was it hold tight, spider monkey? Come on, Steve-O, help us get an Edward. Oh, we got Taco. Hey, some of you should recognize Taco. Taco's in the Discord. Actually, I think all of these are in the Discord. Steve-O's in the Discord. Sober's in the Discord. Tibbs is in the Discord. Martin's in the Discord. Gramps is in the Discord. Not sure about Walter. Luna is. We're not having the best of luck on these rolls, are we? It's okay. I'll change the ratios a little bit. I'm not happy with these ratios. The frequency that we're getting the common ones, I think, is a bit much. Unsatisfying. Anyway, we're not here to play Kittico. What's with the mouse, Emily? You're not in the Discord. You're mysterious. So mysterious, Squani. Also, I don't know why I've got it over here. I'll just move it over here. Doing good. It's an inside thing for Twilight. Mm-hmm. Yes, Phil. Please keep it PG. So, how's everybody doing? What's everybody been up to apart from trying to survive the heat? So does Edward have the skin of a killer? Just glistening majestically. You're fixing your mods folder. Nice. I still have never used mods. One of these days, I feel I will have to do some modding stuff on Sims, mostly just out of curiosity. Oh, we got espresso. That's nicely said over 2 lines. Trying not to melt and trying to acquire coffee. Classic. You tried to read Twilight, you hated Bella. Yeah? I've heard that the book is better than the films, at least. For what little that's worth. What's AOT, April? Trying not to melt and trying to acquire coffee. It's a good plan. The books were great, but you were 15 when you read them. Yeah, I get that. Oh, Attack on Titan. That's an anime, right? Speaking of, I need to finish reading. Trojan. Lunamoon, you served some humble pie to that solicitor and proved a point in your stubbornness. Nice. I hope it went well. We got quesadilla. That's our first, like, tier 4 rarity one. I don't think there's anything rarer than quesadilla right now. You'll come back later. You've got to find your fan. No worries, Squani. Please watch it and search up Zeke Yeager. Yeah, well then. I mean, I can see that. If I split my hair into a middle parting, maybe. You better take your current book to Scotland with me. My one. Yeah. Yeah, I will do. I'm probably not likely to get through more than one book. So I might just take that one. Basically, you know, she refused to write the document as she was too important. Yep. She wrote the wrong date on it and had to rewrite herself and proved it took 10 minutes, not 5 hours. Brilliant. Time to call the government. What did you do now, Ollie? Phil, all you hear in your head is just hoa, hoa, hoa. Is that a reference I don't get? The smug smile you had. Yeah, I can imagine, Ludwig. I can imagine. Also, for reference, this is about the size that the game is. If you imagine that my whole stream is a standard 1080p screen, this is about how much of the screen it takes up. It's a small window by intention. I was thinking I might make it borderless though, and like make my own menu and stuff. I think it might look cooler that way. Eventually, I feel like that's maybe not a priority. Phil, it's Twilight the sound. Oh, yeah. Okay, the song. I'm with you. Do I want to see some treats? Always, Mads? Ollie, it's a safety thing calling them rather than... you've done something wrong thing. Okay, so you say, Ollie, so you say. We will believe you for now. You have a feeling the hearts accumulate too fast. Okay, so there's a few things to note if you're playing with the game. One, the food and fun will go down much, much slower in the actual thing. The amount of hearts that you get will vary more. The cost of doing anything with hearts will be more. So at the moment, it's like 1 heart to open a new crate, but it'll be like 10, you know. And lots of this stuff will just need balancing. Like, there's no easy way of getting around the fact that we will just need to play this a whole bunch to figure out the right values for things. I missed a message. Oh, okay. Have them turn off the gas while you fit the radiators. Got you. You're downloading Kitiko right now. Are you spelling Kitiko with the 2 Ks? Because I keep, I was spelling it Kitiko with 2 Ks originally. Whereas now I'm spelling it K and then C because it's, you know, kitty collector. I stopped with the silly K thing. Like, I was using the K thing for everything, so it was like collector with a K, it was crate with a K. Kitiko looks right to you still. Yeah, I mean, I could go back to calling it Kitiko. You're being irresponsible, grown adults. How unlike you, Ollie. We're proud of you. I'm still sad that we've not got Edward yet. I can't even remember what rarity Edward was. Like, all of this will be more obvious when there's like collections and a shop and stuff. The little window is so cute. Is it movable? Yeah, it's... If you mean the game, the cat game, yeah, it's just a tiny little window. Like, I'm dragging it around my screen now, not that you can see it. But yeah, so it's designed as like a little Tamagotchi style thing that you just leave on your screen somewhere to play. And if I can ever get my business stuff sorted with the government, then I would hope to be able to release it on mobile at some point. But that's a whole other thing. You can't get... No, but you can have more than one. Faye, look, you can like cycle through them. So you can only have one of each, but you can fully cycle through all the ones you've already got. You don't lose the cats, but you'll miss him when you scroll away. I get that. Ooh, we got Pancake. That's very appropriate. Gotta love Pancake. Treats in the Discord. They're awesome. Did you decide to go... so is that some like all one sprite, or did you decide to go for an 8x8? Like, is that a treats collection? Doop, doop. You went for 8x8. Okay. So are they individual 8x8s? Cool. Let me just spam opening crates. Hi. Oh, wow, that's a name. Boge? Bogey? Help. How do I pronounce your name? Lavender Girl, thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing today? Whoops. Yeah, don't worry. We will be playing some Sims. I'm just getting myself distracted playing this little thing that I made yesterday. Miss Bass, greetings from Colombia. Hi. Hi, Mystic Meg. How you doing today? Bogey. Hi, Bogey. How you doing? Hi. I'm the only reason I'm still playing this is because I'm trying to find Edward so that you guys can see probably the least favorite art I've done for this so far. I mean, for a day's worth of work, it's not bad, you know. Still no Edward. Very sad. When it's opening and going back to the same cat is the... Yes, it's because I got a repeat. So in the actual game, it will like... Okay, so I think there's no point kind of going for spoilers in... Oh, sorry, one second. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get some antihistamines in the break. I feel like I'm reacting to something. Struggling to breathe. Woo. Let me just catch up. Yes, I'm too warm as well. It's 30 plus degrees. This room is only getting warmer. Hi, Alphen. You sneezed at the same time. Communal sneeze. Doo-doo, thank you for the compliment. Ooh, okay, so my thinking with the repeats is that when you get repeats, so there are two ways of doing it. And I think realistically the best way is just going to be to test both because it's a fun mechanic, as in like it's a functional mechanic, right? So option one, if I get a second Tibbs, say, or a second pancake, I get points on pancake that like level up pancake. So that's option one. So if I get a duplicate pancake, it levels up pancake. If I get a duplicate Tibbs, it levels up Tibbs. That's the most straightforward option. Not sure it's the best one. Option two is whenever you get a duplicate, you get let's call it a rare treat. Nod to Pokemon. But you get like a rare treat, say, and you use that to level up a cat, any cat. So there's advantages and disadvantages of both. A major disadvantage of doing it as a duplicate Tibbs levels up Tibbs is that you end up with it being very hard to level up rare cats because you have to get duplicates of the rare cats. Very major disadvantage of doing it that way. Major advantage of doing it that way is it then encourages you to hunt for rare cats to level up your rare cats, so it gives more late game presence, if that makes sense. Benita Tails, hi, good afternoon. Sorry, we're just nerding out over my game. Cat making, yes, my cat game. You would sit in the shower all day. Yeah, I had a cold shower before I started the stream. But yeah, so whenever it's like auto cycling back down, it's because I'm getting a duplicate. So in theory, that would be like, say, leveling up pancake or whatever. And the leveling up stuff would, in my mind, help you earn currency in some of the games. But that, again, we'll be testing. I'm not going to go into that in detail. You'll have to wait and see. But also, it might be, for example, that there are like skins, right? So like a different colored version of pancake or whatever. And that if you level up pancake enough, or you have enough points on Pancake that you unlock customizations. That makes sense? So it's not that there's no point in having duplicates. Like, earning duplicates will still earn you things, if that makes sense. You just don't get another Tibs. Like, I don't want people to just have like 700 Tibs, you know? So duplicates need to do something else. Yeah, that's my thinking. But playtesting is going to be the only way to get around that. Currently, the things tick down every 4 seconds or something. That 4 seconds in the end game is probably going to be about every hour. So it is designed to play slow. Can you play it on Steam on your phone? No, it's Windows and Mac for now. If I can ever get my business stuff sorted with the government, then I will do it on phone as well. But yeah, I'm having fairly major issues with that right now. I'm going to look at kind of getting, not support worker, what's the word? Looking at getting someone to help in what's the word? Mediate, I guess. Because there's some business stuff that I need to get registered to release stuff properly on phone, and the government website where you do that is currently not working properly. So I need to find someone who can help. Because Merge, my other game, was designed to go on mobile. The plan was to release it on Steam and then release it on mobile afterwards, but I can't do that because the government website's broken. I'm just stuck. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me just spam open a bunch. Edward, there we go. That's the current vampire kitty. I must have most of them at this point. The irony is Edward's not even that rare. What are we playing? We'll be playing Sims shortly. Play Sims every day. We're just messing around with my cat game. Do we want taco or do we want quesadilla? Good news, the gas will be off in 20 minutes. Nice, Ollie. Sounds like you're having a very productive day. Faye, you're already writing feedback notes. Thanks. But yeah, so for anyone who's curious, I've been calling it Kittico as a pet name for the game, but it will follow the naming format of my other games of being like Samley's something something something. But yep, it is on Steam as of 5 minutes before the stream, 10 minutes before the stream. So anybody that wants a key can just make a support ticket in the Discord and I'll send you one over. I didn't order very many. I got 100 in the first instance, so should do us for now. It's my little holiday project. Good day, sure. You guess, as of right now, the government is only responding quickly because the person you're talking to is your aunt. Fair enough. Yeah, my issue is the form that I need to do. The page to submit the form has vanished. The page to track your progress has vanished. The page to appeal, if you think it should have been back by now, because they say it can take, I think it was 2 to 3 working weeks for them to get back in contact with you. And if they haven't contacted you by then, go to this page and kind of send them a message and, someone will look at it. But all of those pages don't exist on the website anymore. The contact number has gone. the email has gone. The form to submit like support ticket has gone. So I can't resubmit it. I can't track my current submission. I can't complain that my current submission hasn't come back in time. I can't contact them to let them know any of this. Good government website. Yeah. Because let's move everything online, right? That'll make things loads easier. It is ridiculous because, you know, you think about it from a business perspective, they're literally like locking me out of my business for months now. So yeah, I'm gonna have to find someone who knows what they're doing, who has numbers that aren't available on the website to help me get through all of this nonsense. You had that with the solicitor's form, can apparently download from the Gov website, but when you download it, it's an empty file. Yeah. I had that too. I think one of the funniest ones, it was like, in order to do this, you must, and it was like, you know, capitals, like, you must fill out this form. And then you click on the link to that form and it takes you back to the same page. So it's like, you must fill out this form that we're not going to tell you how to find the form. Yeah. So it took me ages to like figure out how to get to the form because all of the links to the form didn't work. I ended up having to do some like search engine tricks to find the form. Yep. And now all of those pages don't exist. But that page still says you must submit this form, and the form link just links back to the same page. Yeah, gotta love our government's website. It's so atrocious. So atrocious. And don't get me started on their like notification system, because in theory, if they send you a message and you don't respond to it within it's like 2 business days or 3 business days, I think it's 3 business days. If they send you a message and you don't respond within 3 business days, you can get in a lot of trouble for that. But it's a website and they don't notify you when you get a message. So unless you're checking the website at least every 3 business days, which nobody is. Like, madness. Absolute madness. I think one of the things that gets me with these sites is that anybody with even like the most tiny basic knowledge of this sort of stuff, like, it doesn't need to be a lot, but just like primitive knowledge of websites or functions or like the customers that are actually using this, you'd go, well, obviously it should do this, and it doesn't. I'm like, who is building these things? So there was one where it was like, I can't remember what it was. It was something like a contact page, right? And I'm trying to remember what it was. It was something silly like, you know, if you need to contact us about problems, kind of, you can find the links below to contact us. But then it was like to contact us by phone. And then it took you to a different page. To contact us by email took you to a different page. To contact us by like snail mail, it took you to a different page. But each one of those pages literally just had the one thing, and some of the pages were dead. And I'm like, it's a contact page. Why is it not just all on one page? Like, why do you need a whole separate page to have a single phone number? Who thought that was a good idea? Like, you're just making so much unnecessary admin. Am I going to Scotland alone? No, I'm not going to Scotland alone. Also, that was a random question for a first time chat. Hi. Anyway, I'm going to stop ranting about it. That website is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yes, how do you know I'm going to Scotland? Wait, you're first time chat, but you're already a sub. Was it gifted to you? Have you changed your name? Have I just not remembered? I'm so sorry. Anyway, yeah. Frustrations. You have trouble with a hospital appointment. They have the wrong number and it says call and change. You call and the lines don't work. Yeah. Sadly happens far too often, Lunar Moon. Because I said so in stream. Yeah, I figured. It was just with it being a first time chat, usually people who first time chat, it's like they've only just appeared in the stream. So I was like, for you to just come in and immediately ask me questions about stuff that I've not talked about today just caught me off guard. Thank you, Faye, for doing the keeps spiel. You imagine it's a person who was in the stream where you gifted 1 million subs. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Where were we even at with Sims yesterday? I think we had like just finished the wedding. Yes, Symbols names. I am also on the purple app. I am indeed. And we will be playing some Sims shortly. There was yesterday was just chaos and I was so out of it yesterday. I just couldn't deal. It was very chaotic. Lunar Moon, you're trying to convince your client to have bumblebees dressed as ghosts on her nails. That's very intense. Cool though. For any particular reason, Jade Exim, Jade Zim, JDM, Jade, I'm guessing. Hi, welcome to the stream. You'll have a little character on the bottom of the screen you can customize if you'd like. I'll drop the link in chat that will explain how. You're writing notes on Kitsuko. You don't know if that qualifies. I think that qualifies, being a good tester. What are you saying no to, Ollie? Because it's cute. That's a good reason. I was talking to Faye about the liking the black nails that I had after she was commenting that like I took them off yesterday, and I was like, oh, I did kind of miss them. I do feel like they made me look quite gothy though. It's like, what nails would you do to make, like specifically I feel for a guy, to make a guy look less alt while also having nails, you know? Ollie with the caps. But yeah, just wash your hands. Getting a bit of bleach on your hands isn't too bad. Just don't leave it on your hands. Yeah, I was wondering about green, like a nice Viridian or something. Though I have cut them short again. I'm back to my very cliche. I was going to say cliche masculine nails, but I don't think most guys cut their nails this short. I have very short nails. Navy, alternate navy and Viridian maybe. Good luck painting. I'll just have to go and find a nail tech in town. I mean, there's nail techs all over Leeds, to be fair. Your blind is now tan with a white patch on it. Oh no. And a muffin. Eden? Hi Eden, how you doing today? You're on your way. Just drive up from Somerset just to do my nails. I think probably not. You got a job. That's awesome, Eden. Congrats. Faye saying congrats as well. That's really exciting. Are you looking forward to it? You'd love to participate in chat more, but you're more of a lurker. That's fine. Gregory. I presume a Mighty Boosh reference. I appreciate the Boosh reference. But no, lurking is absolutely fine, Greg, don't worry. Pays more than your current job. Excellent, Eden. Hi, Amelia, how are you doing today? You missed the Kittico reveal, Amelia. Save you from other nail techs. What I might do, just at some point, is just find a nail tech like vaguely close to where I might be living and just give them a go. It's closer to your school and your future apartment. That's awesome. Nice catch. I mean, for me, I know it's like the first episode, but the thing that always stuck with me the most from Boosh, like I've seen it live, I've seen all the TV shows, I really liked Boosh when I was a kid, was Captain Cabinets. Like right at the start of the first episode, not the pilot, like the remade first episode, but yeah, the Captain Cabinets, trapped in cabinets. Just on permanent loop in my head. Ollie, you have to go up to Leeds in a few days to meet with a guy that's doing all the admin of rebuilding your whole house. So that's fun. You're going to be in my neck of the woods. You should go to Belgrave. Belgrave for pizza, Kapow for coffee, Corn Exchange if you want a pretty building. It's all good, Kendall. Jade, you wish you could attach images your cat love watching your stream. You can hop over to the Discord. We have a pet channel on the Discord. I'm alright, thank you, Amelia. Just overheating. How are you? And don't worry, Kendall. Life happens. It won't be fun and you've been to Leeds before. Okay, my bad. Captain Cabinets, trapped in cabinets. Can he get out? Will he get out? Of course he will. Captain Cabinet. Yeah. I'm glad I'm not the only one that got that, Luna. Not me leaking my favorite places to go. I mean, I talk about it all the time. Like, Leeds is a big city. It is very warm. But yes, I need to go for my break. Lovely people of the stream, for those who are new here, I take a 5-minute break every hour to refill my drink and have a stretch. You should also hydrate and have a stretch, and we will play some Sims when I come back. For those that missed it, I will also quickly show off my new Kitty Collector game. Kitty Collector. We've been nicknaming it Kitty Co. That's why. Yes, I'll Nanageddon. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Be right back. Hello. I'm not starting it without you. I was just booting the game up. Arthur has joined us. He's so cute. Twitch is not your friend, but you got the job. Congrats. Right, what did I miss? No. You didn't come off as creepy. It's all right. Greg, don't worry. Yes, Leeds is split up into lots of things. Hi, Teddy. Thank you for listening to my music. My day's been all right, thank you. Just overheating. Good luck with the radiators, Ollie. He's going to be away for like an hour. No, it's okay. Faye, I read. I backtracked and read all the stuff. So I have the AC on, but I don't think it's winning. I don't think it's winning. I have the AC on and 3 fans in here. We will see whether that can compete with my computer. I am not convinced. AC doesn't stand a chance today. No, I think I need a much more powerful AC. But yeah, it's more about whether I can cope with the noise today. We will find out. Teddy, I'm not sure if I remember you. Maybe there are a few Teddys. You wish to go back to having AC? Yeah, I can imagine. It's just you and your fan against the world. Did the loops not end up? I mean, I do have them. Maybe I should be sensible and put them in. It's just... It's about there being so much noise, if that makes sense. Because obviously there's the noise from the fans, there's the noise from the AC, there's the noise from the stream. But then also, like, I like being able to hear myself talk. I don't like talking over loud noise. So all of this going on feels like loud noise, you know? He is in a dire mood. Let's maybe have him look after himself a little. Good grief, that's so loud. But yeah, so I might put the loops in. Good suggestion. Apologies for the knees. I might try the other, what are they called? The tips? The other tips on the loops at some point. Also, pretty much every day this week, I have been like, oh, I'm gonna book a haircut. And then like 2 seconds later, when I've forgotten, I'm like, oh, you know what? No, I'm gonna keep the long hair. Just flip-flopping multiple times a day. Can't make up my mind whether I actually want a haircut or not. Just reminded because I took my headset off. Because I do kind of like it, but I also kind of don't. How old am I? I'm 73. Very emotionally stable currently. Oh, always. The most emotionally stable. Yeah, see, it still just feels like a lot of noise. I mean, I guess it is less noise. Okay. Hello.
Hydrate.
Thank you for the hydrate. I got an electrolyte drink in the break. So that's something. Okay. Yeah. So are we just going to sell all of the wedding stuff then? I feel like that makes sense. I don't know that there's any of it that's worth keeping. Now do I remember? I don't know. Is that the same account? No, I'm sorry. Grapefruit, pink grapefruit. Faye. You wish your house had ceiling fans at least. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like the UK is going to have to start making more of that sort of stuff, more things oriented around keeping houses cool. Claim, sure. He was supposed to be sleeping. Has he just given up sleeping to come and collect fairy dust? Classic. I don't think there was anything else we needed to collect. I think the rest of this can just be sold now. I think so. Okay, I'll use the bathroom and then sleep. Kendall, you wear black mostly, so that doesn't help with the heat. I feel you. I'm trying to wear like my thinnest top. Fred the Frog, hi. You're just going to join this here because you didn't want to make a Twitch account. No worries. You're free to watch wherever you would like. Emily, you have a ceiling fan in every room. It doesn't help that much. I can imagine. Just warm air, but faster. Mm-hmm. Okay, let us... Oh, I'm sad to see all this go. Like, it's pretty. But yeah, you're right. It doesn't really make much sense to have it all here. Outside of the wedding, right? So much gubbins. So much gubbins. Very sad. Interesting way to delete stuff. Why? Is there a better way to delete stuff? I mean, I was selling it all, right? Triss, yes, people have. Like, every stream. But thank you. Don't need any reminders either, yeah. There we go. I feel like that's cute, right? Can leave it like that. Hi, Talitha. Hey, not necessarily better. You just knock everything down with the hammer. Interesting. But does that actually sell stuff? Okay, we need to pick those up at some point. John, you get the new fairy pack, but haven't tried it yet. How do you find it? I like it. I like the new fairy pack. It took us a little while to kind of get a handle on some of the new mechanics, but once we have, it's been good. Oh, it does sell stuff. Oh, so that absolutely would have been faster. I'm just being an idiot. What is new? Cute house. Thank you, Jonna. It's getting there. No, I mean, it is really done at this point. It is supposed to be a little shambolic. Yeah, he and Megan are not doing well. I do wonder whether we should have rules about selecting negative interactions, because at the moment I just avoid the negative interactions every time, but that does mean that we're never doing the negative interactions. So maybe we should have some rules about when we click the negative interactions. You like the weird way I do it, it's less chaotic. Thanks. You learned a new word. What word? What did I say? Shambolic. Oh. Yes, as in something is a shambles. It is shambolic. Like a disaster. A mess. Yeah. I like shambolic. It's a good word. It accurately describes a lot of my life. I can always count on you to instantly look up the word. Yeah. As soon as you don't know the meaning, you're like, ooh, what is this? Hi, Lafty. How you doing today? Okay, we will have him... we will have him feed the dogs before he feeds himself, I think. Lafty, you're good. You just finished a meeting. Nice. I get that, Faye. I get that. Also, I never said thank you for the sticker to Letha. Thank you. Apologies for the brain delay. Tis just one of those days. Yeah. The heat is also absolutely not helping. My brain is very vacant. Are the Sims behaving? So far? Dubiously? Debatably? Ooh, looks like he's lucky right now. Yeah. Like, do we try and fix stuff with Megan, or do we just kind of leave that? Also, it must be Sage's birthday soon. One day. Ah, Megan lost her celebrity level. That's sad. I remember to check the plants. Well, yeah, I only checked the one plant, but I don't actually remember how many of them survived because they keep breaking. We've got 2 plants left. They are married. We should try. Yeah, I guess we should. Lafty, the heat and humidity. You've got a chance to storms. Oh, nice. I mean, the storm would be good. Clear the air. Hi, Leah. The hair is looking very luscious today. Thank you. I mean, it's just messy, but thanks. I'll take that. Have we actually still got some thrones to sell? I've got various things to sell. Wait, when did we get this? Level 4 of the writing career. I mean, I guess we could put that up here. We'll just hang on to it for now. Sell these thrones. Sell these bouquets. Don't really want any evidence of the wedding. Okay. That's a good point. We should try selling these on Plopsy. We haven't actually been using Plopsy a huge amount recently, but there are some fairly significant advantages to using it if you're not in immediate need of money. Light Breeze is your favorite song. Oh. It's interesting how many people's favorite music of mine is from this album. before this album, I would say most people liked stuff from Stars Dancing in a Downpour, which is definitely my favorite story. And then there's You. Oh, well, which is your favorite of the lo-fi stuff, Faye? Dill is hungry. Huh? There's food. Call pet to eat. Dill. Call pet to eat. Basil. So I think we can't sell them on Plopsy because they're too big. So the question is there any of this stuff that is expensive but small enough to go into his inventory? I feel like all of the furniture is just going to go straight into the house inventory. Yeah. Late night, early morning. Oh, yeah. I'm with you. How is Percy's marriage status? Going so well. They basically just went to sleep and didn't really talk to each other. So, real good. Really good. Hi, Nat. How are we coping with the dreadful weather? Poorly, I think, is the most straightforward answer. What's the most expensive sculpture? Large bear, large lumberjack is worth 60. Okay, so for testing's sake, let's craft a gnome and see if we can sell this on Plopsy. Out of curiosity. Poorly is accurate. It's too hot and humid. It really is. It is uncomfortable today. Very uncomfortable. Has paid off well. Right. Bare essentials. Huh. Okay. So we can't even sell the gnomes on Plopsy. Maybe we just can't sell any of this stuff. Let's try a sculpture. Gotta test everything, right? Nat, you can't wait for spooky season when the temperature finally cools down. I feel that. I feel that. Can't wait for the cool weather. Your phone is overheating too. No. Yeah, I had that. I tried to sit outside for a little bit in the shade. And yeah, just everything started overheating immediately. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, value 240. We paid 60, value 240. Okay. Should probably have renamed this. Okay. Let's craft a few of the same thing, just to see if there's deviation in value. I'm guessing there is, but we also just made one that was excellent, so I'm going to presume that they don't get any better than that. I am fully just exploring features at this point. Oh man, it is so warm. Okay, so that's the same quality. Still needs to go potty. Okay. I like the way it told me that. She just randomly chill. Randomly naked in the bathroom, as you do. After this week, you're so done with the heat. Yeah, so I think for us, the heat's supposed to extend into next week, at least a little. So that'll be interesting. What temp is it for you? 30 degrees? Solid 30 degrees. Kobe, you feel like we're going to have a warm September? Probably. Faye, you mean if there's a room to randomly be naked? Uh-huh. This is true. Hi, Azayla. Hey, game is full. What are you saying OMG to, Leah? Oh, the 30. Mm-hmm. Nah, knowing your luck, there will be a couple more heat waves. Probably. Probably. Okay, right, so I'm assuming Sage is now actually in his birthday. Days until age up 0. So we might want to make him a cake. Okay, these are all just coming out as exactly the same, so that's fine. Oh, I wanted to put one of his sculptures down somewhere. Have a little lumberjack. Create a copy. No. A random little lumberjack outside. Okay. Let us fill the pet bowls. And then let us cook a cake. Classic Sims cooking cakes. Azayla, it's 25 in Chicago today, but tomorrow it's supposed to be back up to 32. Oh dear. Also, hi. Okay, it's going to be 33 for you tomorrow and then very slowly go back down. Yeah, we're pretty much the same. We're just like a couple of degrees cooler. Loon Moon, you're back. Your best friend called. No worries. I hope you had a nice call. I hope you and your friend are doing okay. Okay, so I need to remember to like pause this. Pause. Move the cake. Add birthday candles. Before this goes atrociously. Okay, there we go. And then pause. Have Sage come and make a wish. Sure. Oh, and one of our things is solid. Nice. My holiday weather is going to be good. I hope so. The temperature has been fluctuating. The weather prediction has been fluctuating wildly day to day. My holiday, so I'm hoping it's cooler, but we'll see. Sage, animal enthusiast, shady. Ooh, interesting. The Sims excel at exploiting situations and bending rules for personal gain, often without regard for conventional ethics or fairness. They thrive in mischievous activities and can influence others to adopt their way of living. Forecast, yep, that's the word. Thank you, Faye. Loon Moon, trying to see if she wants to skip work and do the bug exhibit at the museum. Interesting. With parents like this, it's not a surprise. Uh-huh. So now the question is, animal enthusiast and shady. So which do we lean into? I feel like we could lean into the shady, you know. We've not really done deviance in a while. Interesting name. Hi, Dr. Frosty. Welcome to the stream. Seeker of secrets. This sim loves the thrill of discovering juicy secrets about other sims. What they do with that information has yet to be decided. Not sure that really works. Villainous Valentine. The sim wants to destroy the love lives of all sims, including their own. I mean, that would fit with his parents, but that's also maybe not the vibe I'm getting. Public enemy. This sim wants to make enemies and be a famous criminal. Don't think so. Chief of mischief. The sim is all about pranks and mayhem. Nope, that's not right. Cassian, thank you for the follow. Sticky Fingers. The sim wants to become a master procurer and redistributor of goods and wealth to their own pocket. I kind of feel like maybe Public Enemy or Sticky Fingers? Leah, you think the villainous Valentine, like his mother. His mother's not a villainous Valentine. She just really doesn't get on with them. The partner. Laura, hi. Sorry I missed you coming in. How are you doing today? Fauna Creates. Hi. Vanilla Sims. Love to see it. No mods, no cheats, no CC. It's so hot in the UK. Your insomnia has taken up permanent residence. I really struggle during the heat to sleep. It is a problem. Yeah, my AC is fighting hard to keep this room cool against the computer and stream stuff. Not doing a great job. Call you Cass. Hi, Cass. Just lurking. No worries. Lurk away. Laura, you just tried to understand and improve your English. No worries. Your English is great. Don't stress. So many new friends. I know, it's great. Leah, you could make him a massive player after seeing his parents not get along. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was thinking. That could also work, for sure. So what are we feeling? Yeah, he might not see relationships as something serious, particularly after his parents. So I think that could work. So, Villainous Valentine, Public Enemy, or Sticky Fingers. Maybe we need a vote, because I think all three of these could work. I think there is viable story justification for all three of them. So yeah, those of you not on the purple app, if you just want to say your vote, and I will add your votes to the vote thing. What are we doing? So this is going to be our new main character. Not quite yet. They're not quite old enough, but we're just trying to get a feel for them as a person. And yeah, they random. So we use the randomized thing, and they got shady. It's the first time we've had a shady sim. What pack is the aspiration Sticky Fingers from? I'm not sure. Bay, it's Ambi. List them again, please. Okay. Villainous Valentine, Public Enemy, or Sticky Fingers. Yeah. Okay, so there's already three votes for Villainous Valentine. Sticky Fingers just sounds gross. So Villainous Valentine is like, yeah, kind of player, not really family oriented. Public Enemy is just want to be a famous criminal, and Sticky Fingers is thief. Where do I come from? I come from the UK. Fauna Creates, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Also, for those who are new to the purple app, you'll have a little character on screen you can customize if you'd like. I'll drop the link in chat that will explain how to do that. Marie also says the Valentine one. Bay, it's Ambi, says Sticky Fingers. Bay, thank you for the follow. Welcome. But yeah, I don't know what pack Sticky Fingers is from. Oh, you did the peeps a minute ago, sorry. I didn't see. Okay, so 3 for Villainous Valentine, 1 for Sticky Fingers. So Villainous Valentine, Villainous Valentine is 2 up. Okay, so it's currently a tie between Villainous Valentine and Sticky Fingers. You think it's from business and hobbies. Interesting. Along with the shady trait. Oh. Maybe that's a good justification for doing... Oh, okay. Sticky Fingers has just pulled out into the lead. Okay, so we're defaulting to this currently. I do the tiebreaker. I had already voted before the tiebreaker stuff was needed. You can't see the poll. It's just at the top of the chat. Moon. Laura, thank you very much for the follow. Serenity, thank you very much for the follow. It's another vote for Villainous Valentine. Yeah, I mean, Sticky Fingers is still winning. Are you doing a legacy challenge? Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I mean, it's just a legacy playthrough rather than a challenge. Although we do have specific rules to adhere to. Sticky Fingers, it refers to someone who likes to take things that aren't theirs. So the classic is like, you're in someone's house and they're just like, oh, I like this statue, and just kind of quietly puts it in their pocket. Or whatever. Guess who? Welcome back, Ollie. How did the radiators go? So wait, what was the difference? We're at +3 for Villainous Valentine currently. No poll for you. The poll is on the purple app. But you can just say what your vote is on TikTok, and I'll just add that. They are attached. That is good. Are they functional, or do you not have everything turned back on yet? Azalea, you think Sticky Fingers is base game from the 25-year event? Interesting. Like Kleptomaniac. Exactly, Laura. Yeah, exactly like Kleptomaniac. But yeah, so Sticky Fingers has won anyway. So I guess we're having a villain sim. Going to be fun to... it's going to be fun. Like, we've had a few like really wholesome generations in a row. Maybe he'll be the one to be able to afford getting the family mansion back. We never know. We never know. But yes, not yet. Also, I really appreciate his vibe right now. But yes. How long have we got? 10 days. 10 days until we get to play as Sage. I'm excited. I'm also curious to see who his sibling ends up being. Time to be evil. I really like the gif of is it a raccoon that's going to... really tickles me. All of my past lives are on YouTube. There was a big chunk of time where they're all in vertical layout, but the before and after is now back to being horizontal. It's a raccoon. You found it for me recently, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Megan is off to work. Okay. So yeah, shady Sticky Fingers. I'm excited to see where this goes. Right, let's just go collect all the various fairy dust that's still lying all over the place. Ooh, random crystal. I think that was it. Yeah, I think so. Nice. Okay, and we will have a bit of spare money, because I kind of feel like Sage maybe needs to move out to somewhere cheap, maybe. Samly. Yes, my username on YouTube is Samly. I'm Samly on YouTube and Twitch. I am Samly TV everywhere else. Actually, I'm Samly on Discord as well. Yeah, so I kind of feel like, at least to start with, Sage is going to be in a cheap looking house, even if it's nice on the outside. Maybe we try a new neighborhood, because there's still lots of neighborhoods we've not been to yet, right? In French we say, what does that translate as? for raccoon? Means a washer rat. Interesting. Okay, challenging myself here. Vous êtes français? Man, yeah, my French is bad right now. Oui. Come here. Vous pouvez me parler français? Is that right? That doesn't sound right. Maybe. I speak too much German is the problem. 9? It's already so French. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, we're just gonna have him craft some more furniture, I think. Do I have all of the Sims packs? Not yet. Slowly. Why does your Sims not look like mine? I don't know. This is just the base game. Have I learned? No, I haven't learned Doch yet. I feel like I'm pronouncing that very Scottish. Vu is that, you know, I know. I'm still learning when to use Vu and when to use tu. Like, obviously, like, I don't know you. Like, you're new here, so I was trying to be polite. Was that too polite? It's so much cozier. Oh, thank you. Maybe I'm the cozy, maybe Malice. But yeah, je parle un peu français. Awkward Fuller. Hi, thank you for the follow. You can speak French. I may have to ask you to translate some stuff to English. But yes, as a general rule of thumb, I need to be able to understand chat, which is why usually English only is the rule. But odd bits of French, I am still vaguely trying to learn French. So it's the kind of one other language that I'm less minding of. It's so difficult to understand the difference between tu and vu. Yeah, like I know how to conjugate between the two of them, at least. I'm just still learning when each is appropriate. And yeah, very English of me that I would default to being overly polite. You know? Mika, thank you for the follow and the sticker. Hi, how you doing? I appreciate the rainbow flag in the background of your picture. This is a sign for you to play Sims. It is, Dania. Yeah, go play Sims. Will I give a full house tour? Sure. So this is the outside of the house. The top floor. Oh, I'll show you the back as well. You can see some kind of solar panels, bit of a garden. The top floor is just this fake floor to do the sun windows. Yeah, and then this is the real top floor. So we've got this kind of balcony study area. And you can see overlooking the rest of the house. We've got the master bedroom and an ensuite. And then downstairs, we've got the lounge cum dining space. We've got the kitchen. And then over here, we've got Percy's old office. I am going to try and move Sage because he was stuck. Okay. This was Percy's old office. He was a naturopath, which is the job from the Enchanted by Nature, the new fairy pack. Then we've got the butler's room. We've got Percy's workshop at the back. We've got a little bathroom here. And then let me just quickly turn all lights on so you can actually see. Oh, there you go. bathroom. And then we've got this little stairwell hiding here, which takes us down to the kids space. So we've got the kids lounge here. And then we've got 2 children's bedrooms of slightly different ages. And then we've got a utility room, like washroom, utility room, and a downstairs bathroom. You like my build? Thank you, Laura. I understood that. I'm better at reading French than I am at speaking it. It takes me a long time to formulate the sentences. Fauna, you're downloading Sims again. Yeah, I made this house myself. Thank you. My Sims ID is Samly TV. Dwarf Floof. What a name. Thank you for the follow. Let me catch up. You want to move in? Me too. I'd love to live here. Sims Gamer. Yeah, I get that. So I will be... Wait, what's the date today? 13th. As of tomorrow, I will have been streaming for 7 months. Oh, Ollie has immediately spoken more French than I understand. Yes, the build is in the gallery. Hi to Brazil. Hi. Hi, Dwarf. Do I have to... yes, I'm also on the purple app, Malice. Would I say the new pack is worth it? Mm-hmm. I'm slowly catching up on chat. Sorry, I fell a little bit behind there. CJ, thank you for the follow. What? I can't remember how to say this question. De quoi? Tristesse? What does tristesse mean? Do I use CC? Nope, no mods, no cheats, no CC. Just the base game. Just the base game. Mika, thank you for the follow. Dwarf, yeah, Faye, thank you for doing the spiel for Dwarf. You went and got snacks. No worries, Lunar Moon. Snacks are important. Are you new here? You don't remember seeing French people here? Oh. Ollie, are you actually speaking this French or are you looking it up? You don't have the best communication for something we have it's like it's not the best communication for something we have something. Man, my French is so bad. I haven't done French in a long time. You're not even going to attempt to mod chat right now because you can't understand half of it. I play Sims on PC, Monkey. Tristesse is sadness. Oh, yeah, and I know Trist. Okay. Triste. Okay. Thank you, Laura. Also, I'm probably very much anglicizing your name. I don't think Laura is Laura in French. You came over from TikTok. Nice. Hi, Mika. You'll have a little... Okay, never mind. Faye's done the spiel for me. I've been streaming for like an hour and a half. You're gonna leave. What? No, you're doing good, Faye. That's the point. It's like you're doing too good. You're doing too good a job. Like I go to do my job and you've already done it. It's impressive. I appreciate it.
Hydrate.
Thank you for the hydrate. How do you pronounce rat? Like rat. Would I ever share my PC setup? Yeah. I mean, my PC wasn't made for gaming. My PC was made for music production. But yeah, it's not particularly fancy. It's got a good processor, but everything else is fairly Everything else was fairly basic until I put the graphics card in, and obviously graphics cards have got quite expensive now. Do I have any tips for building this type of home? The horse riding pack is your friend. There are so many cute like cottage core, country wallpapers, flooring, doors, etc. Laura. Is there like a trill on the R, like a tap? Ra. Laura. I'm just saying it the most English. This is Sims 4. Yep. What aspiration did we end up picking? Sticky fingers. Laura. Yeah, with a lot of these things, I need to hear them. Cat, thank you for the follow. Erin, thank you for the follow. Okay, so we should have a bunch of stuff to sell again. Yay. Break time. Okay. The R in French is so hard. Yeah, I end up overpronouncing it a lot of the time. It's the same with like the h in German, like ich. Like I always want to really overpronounce it like it's Scottish, like loch. Yeah, sounds a bit insane. But the same because like when I had a Scottish accent and I rolled my R's, like it was always quite exaggerated. So trying to soften that, like in tray, hey, hey, très bien. Anyway, should have saved your strawberry run for the break. Okay, lovely people of the stream. For those who are new here, I take a 5-minute break every hour to refill my drinks and to have a stretch. You should also hydrate and have a stretch. I will be back in 5 minutes. Be right back. Hello. I have returned. Let me catch up. You'll stay on your couch. No worries. Yeah, it's more about moving than specifically stretching. Just trying not to stay in the same position for too long. The break screen music makes you want to sleep. Sorry. You're learning, you're allowed to make mistakes. Of course, Ollie. You've not missed anything, Laura. Don't worry. I was just taking my break. Guess who's back? You, Luna Moon? Hi, Rachie. Cool. I think that's us all up to date. Why is my... Okay, there you go. My break screen thing was still playing for some reason. Okie doke. Yes. I'm something, continue with it. That's about the extent of what I know of that user, but thank you for trying. What's the word beginning with G? I'm definitely curious to play him. Lafty, busy work today, got to go. No worries. I hope work goes well, Lafty. I hope you're okay. Your peep is inspired by Taylor Swift's new album. How so? Oh yeah, I heard that Taylor Swift was going to have a new album. I think you were posting about it in the Discord. How can you help Dill feel better? Let's maybe stop crafting furniture and look after the doggos. A hug might cheer him up. Aww. So what happens when we pick up the dogs? More choices. Friendly. Hug. Is he putting the dog down? Oh, okay, it's just fully given up. Okay. Did the dog come back? Eventually, yes. Is streaming the only thing I do for a living? I don't really do anything for a living. But yes, I stream full time, if that's what you mean. Full time. Rachie, colors are very orange and green. In the house? Yeah, kind of like woods and plants, right? Yeah, Faye, you'll have to give me all the tea at some point. I'm curious. It feels like with Taylor Swift stuff, there's always some drama. But Laura, all this music is music that I have made. I have a little game on Steam. I was showing off the little cat game that I started making earlier. I do lots of things for a living. Yeah, but I don't earn a living from any of them, Luna Moon. I don't live, I only exist on stream. You would say so, then green-blue debate come in. Fighting over the green-blue. Classic. Oh, nice. They appreciated the statue. Okay, we'll finish this one and then we'll get some sleep. We should probably actually spend some time talk about relationship fears. That sounds like a healthy thing to do. Do I go into a weird status limbo between streams? Does a cat AI really exist? Well, that's what people think I am. Percy reached romance level 5. That would be excellent if it was helpful. Gaze lovingly at new. Ask to work on romance dynamic. Yeah, because I feel like they shouldn't be hot cold the whole time, right? Oof. That did not go well. How much do they loathe each other right now? A fair amount. Oh dear. Arthur is the mastermind. Oh no, you're finally installing Sims 4 again. You got the Enchanted Plants DLC. Enjoy. Are you a big Sims player then, Fauna? Fly, thank you for the follow. Oh, at least some of their interactions are going nice. Megan is off to a great start in her soul journey. Interesting. A little bit late in life to be starting that, but okay. You sent a screenshot in Discord. Ah, very nice. I will check in a sec. As a mother of cats. Yeah, I just have the one cat. He comes and sits with us on stream sometime. I did try and create him a little space to... I like how I asked them to cuddle and they both just went to sleep. Do I have baby name ideas? No, we always just kind of wing it when we get to that point. Tend not to rush. Tend not to rush into it. just a few add-ons there, Orna. Just a couple. You like Paisley as a baby name. That does follow Sage Nice. I like that. The tanker is here. Pardon, Ollie? Laura, you have 3 cats. Amber, Naboo, and Azazel. Nice. That's very cute. Paisley would be a cute name. Would Paisley work whether it was a boy or a girl? Like, is it a gender neutral name? Luna Moon, you think so? Okay. Well, there we go. Paisley it is. Is that the tanker to do with the radiators? Or have I missed / forgotten something, Ollie? You don't like it, but you don't always have to. Megan can now take family leave. Kind of implying that she's gone into labor, but we didn't get the labor message. We also have no option to click on it. Okay, fine. Okay, this hug is clearly not happening. Let's just cancel those interactions. I missed a paragraph. Classic. Yeah, thank you, Ollie. Amber is a girl named after the character in Dr. House. Oh, that's really sweet. I really like House. Naboo is related to Star Wars, and Azazel after a character from The Binding of Isaac. That's a good choice of references. Lena Vanilla Bina. Nice name. You like my house? Thank you. I think it's come along. I think it's come together quite nicely. Marie, your sim had 4 of the 10 people she invited over die. Oof. Faye, we're going to need to do a Taylor Swift theme sometime for the names. Maybe. So many good ones, yeah? It's very naturey. Thank you. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a country log cabin, so I think it works quite well. No mods, no cheats, no CC, just the base game. Well, I mean, just vanilla, as it were. Are you all Swifties? Is this what's happening? Also, I forgot to turn auto lights back on. There we go. Lara, your boyfriend and you met on Twitch playing The Binding of Isaac. Aww, that's really sweet, Lara. Faye, stuff like Ivy in August is very cute, you feel. All the girlies with you. Maybe when we get a female main character, we should start that. Because I feel like wasting a lot of those names if we get more just constant male main characters, you know? Fauna, you're more into metal. Nice. Me too. Most of my listening is either lo-fi. This is all my lo-fi. But outside of the stream, most of my music is either like sleepy lo-fi or like metal. Most of the time. Yeah. Gotta go for either extremes. Who's your favorite metal band right now? Fauna. Ollie, to test the pipes, you obviously can't pump normal gas because it's stupid, so they test for leaks. You pay for a tanker filled with helium to come to the location, pump helium into the pipes. You put sensors over the house. Interesting. Sounds like a smart plan, Ollie. What did you miss? The world ended, Squanny. It was very dramatic. Fauna, you're very much both. Mm-hmm. The elder emo to Swifty timeline is very real. See you, Laura. Thank you for stopping by. Ask for extra helium to make your voice funny. Such a waste of helium. Bad Omens, good choice. Wait, didn't Bad Omens... Was it Bad Omens that have gone on a break recently? Wake them up. Oh, let them sleep. They need sleep. You ended some Sims lives again. No, not yet. No, I mean, no, I haven't. No, I won't. You love Bad Omens. At the moment, it's not too heavy at work. At the moment, it's not too heavy at work. What do you mean at work? Fauna. Just... You almost got... What? Faye, what do you mean? What am I waiting for? Rachie, it's more alternative indie music than metal, but yes, rock fans and Swifties. Mm-hmm. Bad Omens were amazing. No, it's finished. Oh, they just broken up, like, completely. Oh dear. The dogs are sad. They are... Oh! Okay, they've woken up. I can go and tend the dogs. We will fill and call Basil. We will empty and then I guess fill again. Fill and call Dill. What's with the sad face, Fauna? Cosmin, hi. I love that warning message, Ollie. Hey, becoming a Swiftie is what you're waiting for. Oh,
save your game.
You're convinced that I'm going to become a Swiftie now. Is that the timeline? Oh, I think we're thinking about different things. Well, some of us are talking about a band, some of us are talking about a TV show, some of us are talking about a book. Very confusing for everybody involved. Me becoming a Swiftie, the final arc. Oh, Fauna, were you saying you're at work at the moment? Is that what you were saying? Sorry. Kemi, you really love this house. Thank you. He's giving rep fan. I don't know how to take that. Mail has been delivered. It's time to pay the bills. Who's crying? Is the butler crying again? Oh, the butler's mourning the previous main character. I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about anymore, Leah. Some people are talking about the show. Some people are talking about a band. It's just chaos is what's happening. Mrs. Wilburn, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I missed that. Luna Moon, your elder emo will always have a soft spot for pop punk. That's fair. Me too. Rep is the best album, so it's a huge compliment. Thanks. Chaos is a show too. This is true. Chaos is a show. It was a weird show. Kind of liked it though. Too much is happening right now. Too much is happening always. Faye. Mads, you're sad to say you don't know the difference between Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande, Lady Gaga, and so on. I think I could probably listen to a song and tell you who it was from like the main people. Maybe. Hi Danny, how are you? Unless there's a leak and then you pay more, that seems fair. Danny, thank you for the follow. And thank you for the heart sticker. So for reference, this is his sister. Yeah, so we should have a reasonable amount of money for when Sage moves out. Because for all we know, something happens to these guys. We may never know. You're a bit sad that Bad Omens had to cancel their tour due to burnout. You were really looking forward to seeing them, but as an artist yourself, you completely understand. You're glad they're taking a break. What kind of artist are you? The sad face is just because you wanted to see them. Okay, I got you. Sorry for the confusion. No, it's okay, Fauna. It's just sometimes I'm reading like multiple chats at once and I end up mixing people's comments together in my head. Yeah. The brain just be daft sometimes. Tis a problem. I'm alright, thank you, Danny. How's the heat treating you? Manon, thank you for the follow. You love Sims, me too. Ollie, if there isn't a leak, you pay for time rather than resource, since they can literally, once it's done, suck it back up. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Sounds logical to me. Also, I love that this tree's gone red now. Like, I didn't anticipate this changing with the seasons, but that's really cool. Such a nice feature, such a nice touch. Flaunt wealth. No, I was going to have him go for a jog. I don't want him to jog here. I want him to go for a jog. Do sit up stretch. Thought you clicked on them to get them to do that. I guess he just doesn't want to. That's fair enough. Seasons should be base game. It really should be. Are they getting along now? Dubious, Cass. They're pretty much ignoring each other, which, considering she's on the verge of giving birth, is problematic. What has he got? Emotional void. We might still have a cure for that. Where is he? He's in bed. Wake him up. We'll go cure him. Apothecary. Give elixir. Emotional void cure. Though the emotional void cure does feel very fitting for his personality. Did I not say the seasons thing literally yesterday? Yeah, I did. You're a freelance illustrator. Oh, that's awesome. What kind of art? Fauna. Oh, so many cool creative people in this community. I love it. Yeah, Mads, you know Ariana Grande from Wicked. That's fair. What is that man wearing? A unique outfit? He's living his best life. Leave him alone. I don't know where he's gone. Where's he gone? Oh, he's stolen Percy's bed. Yeah, he's going to be an interesting character to tweak the outfit on. But we will vibe check him closer to the time. Is Enchanted by Nature worth getting? I'd say so. This house is cozy. Thank you. You're not going to judge, maybe a little. Your creative side is just building a house. You're very creative, Ollie. We've seen your stuff. Fashionista. Yeah, maybe we should have gone for the villainous Valentine. You have to do chores you wish not to. I get that. I get that. We never did, like, finish sorting all of this out, right? Ooh, wait, evolve? Evolve all. Higher quality zappy plant. There's a less weird way of wording that. What stuff? I mean, even things like your Minecraft builds, Ollie, are very creative. How are the newlyweds? Struggling. Okay. Mona Lisa. The smallest room ever. You make a big room and put everything and everyone in there. What do you mean? Does it zap even harder now? We will find out, I guess, Faye. You showed paintings and some photography stuff. Electric plant in the rain seems like a bad idea. He's a handyman. He'll be fine, I'm sure. But you know what I mean? Like, there's all sorts of ways of being creative. It's clearly a very good idea. Clearly. Did you not fertilize all of them? Oh, we did. Okay. Collect aura petals. Oh, that one didn't evolve. You're still manually evolving each of them? Oh, I guess this was just too far away. Collect bottled emotion. Collect root leaves. Warner, you've done children's books, personal art commissions, tattoos, even worked on an X's indie game and all that jazz. That's awesome. Well, we've got a self-promotion channel in the Discord. Feel free to share some of that. I'd certainly like to see some of it. Yes, I agree. Comma Q. Faye, comma Q indeed. Mads, you're passionate about doing creative work, but you worry that you might find it challenging to communicate effectively with clients. Yeah, I get that. It definitely can be a challenge. Nana, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Collected root leaves. Very nice. Anyone know what enchant plant does? Like, we've got this option for enchanting plant. 5 piles of fairy dust. How many do we have? We have 8. Should we just try? Should we just see what it does? It wouldn't be that dangerous because the rain is a constant stream. Yeah, but you'd be wet. Like, you'd be covered. Ooh, pixie time. Yeah, I don't know what this does. We will find out. Enchanted plants. Percy just enchanted his first plant. While enchanted, Sims don't need to worry about watering, weeding, or spraying their plants. Enchanted plants will also mature and evolve faster. Interesting. But watch out, enchanted plants might attract pixies that Sims will need to shoo away before they are able to interact with the plants again. Curious. You think it's similar to fertilizer? Interesting. It just keeps up the health of the plant and you have to occasionally chase away pixies. I'm curious what the pixies are A, going to be like, and B, going to do. Hopefully we're not getting murdered by pixies. Mika, you haven't played Sims in many years, but watching it makes you want to give it another go. You should. What are you saying mwahaha to, Fauna? Also, what would you like me to call you, Fauna? Can we interact with her at all? Hold hands. Oh, they are so not liking each other. Loon Moon, you have to rescue your friend. Her bus hit a tree. Oof. An hour for a replacement. That's not fun. I hope all is well, Loon Moon. I hope she's okay. You guys just arguing about the electric plant. I appreciate that. Mila. If that's what you'd like me to call you, that's what I will call you, Mila. It is your name. It's not up to me to decide what your name is. Yes, I am also on the purple app, Crazy Mama. Mads, your dog just wants to nap, but a mischievous fly has decided his snout is the perfect landing strip. Oh no. Sarah, what's the storyline? We're on Generation 11, Character 14. We just had an atrocious wedding yesterday. I'm really kind of trying to resolve that. Kind of just pretending like it didn't happen. Yeah, not really sure where the story is going right now. We've got some idea of what our next main character is going to be like, though. We learned some stats about them, some personality traits about them, so that's going to be interesting. But yeah, outside of that, just kind of pottering at the moment. There's no particular major things. We built a whole cute wedding thing, and then we've taken it down again. And yeah, now we're just kind of coasting until the next part of the story. No mods, no cheats, no CC. Yes, I've been playing Sims for 7 months tomorrow. Mila, you feel pixies definitely have that same chaotic energy vibe as the Thanksgiving gnomes. But you've never played with this pack, so who knows? Our castle, Mila, that we lived in during the rich generations had like 30 gnomes just living in the garden because we never got rid of them. So each year they just built up and built up and built up. It was very dramatic. Yeah, 11 generations, 14 characters so far. What did I do before 7 months ago? Well, I did odd bits of streaming, but it wasn't consistent, and it was other games. So I'd usually stream for a couple of weeks and then stop for months, and then stream like odd days for a couple of weeks and then stop for months or years, sometimes just huge breaks. Since I left the first time round, I've not streamed consistently. But as I said, that was like, we did work it out at some point. Was it 8 years ago, 9 years ago, something like that, that I stopped streaming. Do I prefer this kind of game or other types? Well, I mean, I've streamed this 5 days a week for 7 months, so I must like this now. Do I have any deadline? No. We just play. Play while we're enjoying it. This legacy will stop when either everybody dies or I get bored. Madsen? Quinn? I think. Thank you for the follow. Like slice of life games. I play a bit of everything. I generally like games that let me be creative in some description. Your game corrupted. Yeah, so I've done a pretty good job of backing up my game relatively frequently. So worst case scenario, we'd probably only lose like a few days worth of Sims, you know. Wait, what? Why has... the thing that we kept crafting has vanished. Interesting.
Save your game.
Like we kept crafting. Oh, I'm on. I'm on the wrong sim. There it is. Save my game. Thank you, Mads. Stephanie. Thank you for the follow. You were trying to ask. It's all right. Don't worry. What would you like me to call you? I hate everyone. It's a bit of an intense name. Mads could redeem it, but you can't. Yeah, I don't know why the redemption things are so buggy at the moment. Not sure what I did. You could turn Ollie into a frog. Mm-hmm. Sure. I can just say Jazz. Hi, Jazz. Another Jazz. All the Jazzes. I don't think any of the other Jazzes are here right now. Hi, Jazz. Sounds like a good life. The good life of being a frog. Right, can we actually blame partner for problems? No. Why are all the options so sour? Jazz, you're glad you're the only one for now. For now. You currently have sole ownership of the name Jazz. Enjoy. Daniela, Alicia, and Sarah, thank you for the follows. How are you doing today? You're seeing a divorce in their future. Yeah. I'm kind of hoping it doesn't go that way. But it kind of feels like that's where it's going. Like, I'm trying to steer them away from that. But doesn't seem to be working. Ollie, just sitting around all day, ribbit all day, actually be able to swim. I'm sure it would be fine. Yeah, like, I'm trying to find sweet options that aren't explicitly romance, but it is like exclusively romance or upsetting options that are coming up. I don't think this is helping their relationship very much. Is Megan pregnant? Yes. Very. Alicia, you're debating whether to buy Sims 2 and all the expansions. Well, if you want to, go for it. Girly Gamer, thank you for the follow. Squani, you played Sims for 20 years and all your Sims are always happily married. No divorces. Yeah, these two were very happily married and then suddenly they really weren't and don't really know what happened. And then she decided that they were having what did they call it? Like an on again, off again relationship. Not an on again, off again, like a, how was it described? Like a hot and cold relationship, I think was what the description was. I can't remember what the title actually was. She looks like she ate a balloon. She kind of does. They were happily married, then had a kid. No, they were happy for a while after having had the kid. Unpredictable. Thank you, Cass. That's the word I was looking for. Emmanuel, thank you for the follow. Jazz, sometimes yours will cheat. Oh no. Russian mum, nice name. How you doing today? He was supposed to be cleaning this up, not eating the off food. Yeah, I think their relationship is just bad now. I don't think it's going to get fixed. I suspect our best bet is just going to be to leave them to it. Sadly. Oh, he's almost maxed cooking as well. Look at him go. Oh, Megan has gone into labor. Can we... no, we have to do it as her, right? No? How do we send her to the hospital? There's usually like a have baby... Oh, there you go. Have baby at hospital. Oh, look, her favorite person. Eesh. It's happening. Hi, Daniela. How you doing? Is this house on the gallery? It is indeed. M rules the world. It is... Samly TV is my gallery ID. M rules, thank you for the follow. Leslie, thank you for the sticker. Faye, thank you for doing the peeps spiel. check. Can we just have a check-in? I'm not sure that the check-in thing always works, though, because sometimes she just stands out here and then, like, teleports into the actual room. Your female Sims are always so unbothered about labor. We've had a lot of very buggy childbirths. It's a bit weird how it's always the childbirth where, like, the Sims just break. Just get stuck. Okay, so if I select a different Sim... Nope, that's still over her face. Okay. That was me being like, oh, I'll take a cute screenshot. No, I won't. Because the stupid heart symbol's in the way. Okay. Never mind. Would I ever play with mods? If I get bored, maybe. But I don't see that happening anytime soon. Mila. Yeah, Mila. I think. Yeah, I'm not against playing mods. It's just while I'm still like learning Sims, you know, it makes sense for me to not add extra stuff. Like particularly while I'm not bored of the existing stuff. There's so many things still for me to explore. Why would I add more to that, you know? Nat, you don't like blocking people, such a dilemma. Oh, I see. Sorry, I missed a comment, Nat. But yeah, blocking might be a good option. Oh, maybe she should keep Megan's last name, particularly if then they're in the middle of a fight. It's a girl. Are we going with, was it Paisley? I can't remember what the name was. You have to protect your peace, exactly. You're playing Civ. Nice, which Civ? I've still not played the new one. Is the new one actually out yet? But this is so sweet. Not Paisley. We've got a like naming format. How long have I played Sims for? It'll be 7 months tomorrow, Leslie. You're nice too, Nat. Don't forget that. Okay, Paisley it is. You know what I realized the other day? We have never had twins. I don't think. Right, walls up. We will click on a... Thanks, Sims. Click on a different Sim. Just going to try and get the screenshot. With difficulty. Camera's moving so fast. You can eat certain music and listen to certain foods. Interesting. Maybe we'll have to gently nudge the game. Cool. Let me go back up. You think 7 is out, you stopped at 6. What was that little sparkle thing? Back into the gown, of course. One sec, let me get back to the house so I can pause and catch up on chat. It will catch up. Arena, thank you for the follow. Okay. You think Civ 7 is out, you stopped at 6, already didn't like the colors, etc. You're playing 5. Fair enough, Squanny. Mila, you can eat certain foods and listen to certain music for twins. Interesting. Should get the fertile trait sometime. Maybe we will, Faye. Mila, you'd let me explore and find out for yourself, thanks. Jazz, do I have city living? I do. You can add the on ley line lot trait to increase the chances of twins and triplets. Maybe we should do that for like a very family oriented play at some point. Squanu, you've grown up playing it, sitting next to your dad watching him play Civ 1. That's really cute. Other way round. Pardon? love to eat certain music. Is that what I said? Good job. Well done, me. They didn't find any leaks. Glad to hear it, Ollie. My brain is too hot. My brain is just vacant. It is not here. I am a shell. A shell playing Sims on autopilot. Apparently. Right, where has Paisley been thrown? Okay, where it actually has Paisley been. But oh, in the butler's room, of course. Let's move Paisley. Right, put this in the inventory. Put Paisley here. Put Paisley here. Okay. Tis bad today, you can tell. Thanks. Thanks. So kind. Baby care. Bottle feed. Yeah, gotta do a little bit of baby care. Can't leave Megan to do all of it. I know you guys are gonna berate me regardless of what I do anyway. Every time. There's still so much to do. Yeah, Ollie? You do seem forever busy. We have a butler. Or a butless. I guess a butless. With the interesting bow. It was meant to be more empathetic than rude, you swear. Sure, Faye. Any opportunity. How can you have a butler? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what pack it is related to. I'm sure someone here in chat will know. Vintage glamour. Vintage glamour. Wait, how long have we got? 8 days. Soon. Probably won't be this week. Mila, it's great to find humor in little mistakes and silly moments. Yeah. There's been some classic ones. Clips of me on TikTok prove it. I'm still looking forward to clipping some of the madness from yesterday. Not that that was really me flubbing as much as it was just the game being bizarre. But you're right, Mila, you're right. Why is the baby crying? Stop going for toast. Go look after the kid. Yeah, this is why everybody fights over the child now. Who gets to look after the child? Okay, we'll just feed the dogs. Oh look, there's the bold outfit choice for Sage. Anybody got any exciting plans for this week? It's not a phase. It's certainly a choice. It is. It's a bold choice. Fashion is about making bold choices. Obscure references. Ho. Kobe, your most exciting plan is going to your mum's for a roast. Nice. No exciting plans, only dread. No. What are you dreading? Why? Hillock 2. Wait, what? They're new games? Where's he found that? More choices. Oh, good grief, that made me jump. Yeah, he's Playing Hillock 2. What is this, and where has this come from? You're kidding. Dread video games. Yes, this house is on the gallery. Do I consider house building fun? I do. I presume you mean building your actual house, but yes, I'd consider that fun. Exhausting, but fun. You should check my YouTube videos, thanks. They are literally just my live streams. Yeah, so all of my live streams are on YouTube. Various clips from my streams are on TikTok. My name on the gallery is Samly TV. Yeah. Okay, lovely people of the stream. For those who are new here, I take a 5-minute break every hour to refill my drinks and have a stretch. You should also hydrate and have a stretch. I will pause my game while I remember. And see you, lovely people, in 5 minutes. Be right back. Hello. Who is Bramley? Bramley is our current main character's sister. Also, hello everyone. How's everyone doing? Hi. Take two. Hi, Nats. Give treats. Short walk. Sure. Rachie, you're doing good. Workday is halfway over. Excellent. Do you have any exciting plans for your evening? You did that in a meeting today and you almost said, sorry, words, but you were speaking German. Good effort. I'm glad to know I'm being a good influence with all my ridiculous phrases. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I'm about it. Did Dill just run away? Didn't get a message saying that they were running away. Where did they just go? I mean, Dill just straight off ran off the plot. Oh, look, it's just running around. Interesting. Am I a good or a bad influence? I think probably bad. Rachie, you're catching up on your shows and a new Height podcast later with Taylor Swift. Interesting. Leslie, clearly going on an adventure. Clearly. Kobe, he's just being a bit crazy. Aren't we all? You guys all just discussing the Taylor Swift stuff. You like the atmosphere. Thank you, Arena. How are you doing today? What? Oh, you're talking to other people. Okay. Cool. The New Heights podcast is a podcast by the Kelsey brothers, aka Taylor's boyfriend. Interesting. Nat, what relief that your family doesn't have a do as a surname, otherwise... Oh, okay. I got you. You not counting the minutes until Taylor Swift info. Is this house in the gallery? Yes, it is. Fatu, I'm guessing? Yes, it is on the gallery. My gallery ID is Samly TV. There are two versions, actually. There's the first version, and then there's the version for when we were having the wedding. Yes. And there will be one final version that will be added, which will be the version before we move out. Oh no, there'll be two final versions. There'll be the one before we move out, and there'll be the one where we slim the packs down. Hi Sheesh, how you doing today? It reminded you of a funny TikTok when someone was taking the mic out of workers. Interesting. My cue? What's my cue? Oh. You told them to announce the name of a lost friend of the microphone. Yeah. Hi back, I'm Sam. Yeah, okay. Okay. Brain's not braining. Leave me alone. Megan, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? How's Percy doing? He's doing okay. Looking after Paisley. Cuddle. Talk. And then we'll do some cleanup. Aww. Look at the doggos. Having a cute moment. Look at them. That's very cute. Right, let's see if we can get a screenshot of this cuteness. To be fair, I might get a screenshot of the wall, apparently. Get a screenshot of these two while I'm at it. Okay, got that one. That's an annoying backdrop. I'm not a massive fan of this backdrop. It'll do. Okay. Very, very clever. She's excellent. Cute moment. Spay the dogs. Mm-hmm. I mean, I think one of them is, right? I can't even remember how you check. I think Dill is and Basil
Save
isn't.
your game.
Is my memory.
Hydrate.
Thank you for the save. Thank you for the hydrate. With the diaper on the floor on the bottom. Thank you for the hydrate. Mila. And with that, Discord exchange, you shall be off. Have a lovely evening. Thank you for stopping by, Mila. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. I hope you have a wonderful rest of evening. Right, let's feed the pets. Basil and Dill. Hi, Psycho. How are you doing today? We'll resume cooking, whatever this mess is. Oh, apparently he's giving up and he's going for a nap. That is a mood, to be fair. You're doing good. I'm glad. Hi, Cammy. How are you today? Also, I forgot to check. Okay. I need to try and do some test streams from my laptop. So I'm currently thinking that I might take the camera that I use for the cat camera and use that with my laptop. Because taking this would be a pain, because I will need other equipment to use that. But I also need to try the phone stuff. I also need to pack, and I'm running out of time. We will see. Me getting distracted making cute kitty games. The Real Jackson, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. You two just reminding each other to hydrate. Pack for what? I'm going on holiday next week, so I need to pack for that. Oh, I didn't even realize that the eco person had been around. Whoops. Real Jackson, you're doing good. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Good. What? Thank you for asking. I'm alright. Thank you for asking. You'll have a little character on the screen. If you would like to customize it, you can. There should... Yeah, it should have your name above it. But I just posted the link in chat that will explain how to customize. Yeah. I'm excited for my trip. It'll be nice. It'll also be the longest time I haven't streamed since I started again, which is funny. So tomorrow will be my 7-month streamiversary, as it were. And then immediately post that, I will be taking 6 days off. So, because yes, Friday this week and the whole of next week, I won't be streaming. So 6 stream days. Intense. What are you up to today, Jackson? Is the weather treating you alright? I know a lot of us are suffering from the heat at the moment. Faye, it's normal to take a holiday during a work year. Shh. I'm not a workaholic. I don't know what you're talking about. Where's he gone? Oh, he's cleaning up the rest of the house, I see. What expansion packs did I use to build the house? A lot of the horse pack. Sydney, the horse pack's really good for kind of cabiny vibes. Little bits of cottage core. Little bits of the eco pack. Little bits of the new pack. Like specifically this one room was designed with a lot of the stuff from Enchanted by Nature, the new fairy pack. Why is he now making a chicken stir? Fine. He wants to just make another meal after just making one. Sure. What's my favorite pack? For building, probably the horse pack. I really like the vibe. For playing with, probably For Rent, because it lets us have the big families. I'd quite like to do some more with business and hobbies, because I think there's a lot of possibilities with that. To be fair, the fairy pack, I did quite enjoy doing the Naturopath stuff. I did really enjoy building the castle, so I guess the castle packs. I'm not sure, is the straightforward answer. Valk, thank you for the follow. What about you, Rachie? What's your favorite pack? What's the biggest Sims family you've ever had? This one. 11 generations in. Or do you mean how many? Like, we had 11 Sims on one lot at one point. I think it was like 13 when you included pets. That was pretty intense. Yours is cottage living. Nice. Cottage living's a good pack. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we had effectively grandma and grandpa. And then we had the main couple and their kids. And then we had the main couple's siblings. Yeah, and then pets. It all got a bit intense. It was quite a large family. Sydney, thank you for the follow. It was cool though. I liked it. That was when we lived in the castle. The big mansion. You love the cows so much it's not even funny. Yeah? We've not even used the cows yet. Hi, Valk. Yeah, we're on 11 generations. We're coming up for generation 12. 7 days. 7 Sims days before we get the new generation. So realistically, that's going to be when I come back from holiday now. But that's okay. Gives us something to look forward to, right? And hopefully there'll be more of the kitty game. Maybe I'll need to like include the kitty game in my UI somewhere. What do you think? I tell you what I could do. I could have the kitty game in the place of the cat cam when Arthur's not here and then swap them over. Nah, that feels unnecessary. I'm just overly excited about making this stupid game. You need to feed the cats before they eat you. That's probably a good idea, Faye. I would recommend. Yeah. Arthur's been eating well recently. Yes, if you can. Sorry, Rachie, what's that in relation to? Also, do you guys have any kind of feelings for what... Oh, that's cool that you can repair these. Look, repair requires pottery level 7. Interesting. Yeah, sorry, do you guys have any suggestions for what we should be doing in the remaining time that we have before we have the character change again? Like, are you getting any feelings about kind of how Percy might be spending his time? Do we need a stool for this? No more tired legs. With one button you can now mold anything you want. I guess not. Oh, do we also need a kiln? Oh no. Oh no. They are huge. Didn't really think this through. I guess we could get rid of one of these, maybe. To divorce, that's where you reckon this should go. Add a UI for the cat game on stream. Oh, you'd like that? Are we dying? Well, I mean, we're all dying eventually. But no, I meant before Sage becomes an adult. Like, is there anything we want to do with Percy while Percy's still the character? Rachel, you watch me on the purple app on your TV, so you're usually delayed. That's fair enough. Mariana, yes, this is Sims 4. How are you doing today? As a child of divorce, you see it happening. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Craft new ceramic. Requires a dining or a desk chair. Okay, that makes sense. Should have seen that one coming. Comforts. Dining chair. Rickety old chair. No. Do we not have any in our inventory left? Nope, that's fine. That seems vaguely fitting. Oh, sorry, one sec. My eye is itchy. Sorry about that. Don't be. It's the best thing they could have done. Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm so sorry to hear that. But I mean, sometimes it is the healthier option. Did I take the antihistamine in my break? What do you think? I just completely forgot immediately. I said that I should take one, and then that thought vanished from my brain indefinitely. I will take one later. I'll probably wait and take one before bed now. Well, that's the logical thing to do. I feel like having him hotter around a little bit kind of feels fitting. Like, the marriage isn't going well. His kids are disinterested in him. It feels like, yeah, kind of entertaining himself with hobbies in his little workshop. Feels maybe a little cliche, but also kind of fitting. What is the word beginning with B, user? I can't. I don't understand that. Hey, look, he's pottery level 2 already. Look at him go. Yeah, so we still need the kiln. We could just put the kiln outside, I guess. Time for a midlife crisis. A midlife crisis just before he becomes an old man. It's sad. It is a bit sad, but that does kind of feel like where the story's going right now. As much as it sucks. He's spending a bit of time with his doggos. Greg. Thank you. Thank you for the coffee. Was struggling with reading that message. Hi. Thank you for the coffee. Genesis Hurtado. Cozy, thank you. Chill is the name of the game here. Chill and chat. Welcome to the stream. Yay for caffeine. Us all being super healthy. Maybe we need to plonk some Lily has died for the 31st time. Yeah, maybe we need to plonk some shelves down so that we can store all our various potterings. That's the thing that people say, right? I'm going to do this so I can... Oh, we can't even fit it on that. Well, that was pointless. Okay. How big was the kiln? Huge. What do you reckon? Do you reckon we put a kiln in here? Putting it outside feels like a cop-out. What do we get rid of, though, is the question. Okay, so what I'm wondering about is if he's already got this workstation here. I mean, I kind of prefer the visuals of this one, but I guess this one makes more sense. But I think either this or this on the left-hand side, and we put the shelves on the left-hand side, and then we use the right-hand side for pottery, right? You're welcome. Thank you very much. Do you want me to use your name or your Twitch name? But thank you. You'll also get a new rank in the Discord if you're in the Discord and have your Discord connected. No pressure, just letting you know. Ollie, you've moved all your donos to coffee now, so the only way... Wait, you've moved all your donos to coffee, so the only way that I get paid by you... oh, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those kind of awkward things, like, I do get more of it from coffee. That was the main reason we set that up in the first place, you know? What do you guys think? Table or the, like, this? The Tool Titan? The Tool Titan or the Tinkerer's Table? Hi, Josephina. How are you doing today? Thank you for the sticker. Kind of thinking maybe the table. Yeah, I get that, Ollie. It's appreciated, and I appreciate you thinking about it like that. It does mean a lot. Thank you. Right, I'm just going to place that in my inventory for now because I don't actually want to delete it. I don't want that to be too far into the room. Your friend is all okay and you're home. I'm glad to hear it, Luna Moon. You're ready to paint pretty nails. Good. Well, I hope your nail prettifying... I hope that goes well. As poorly as I am wording this. Right, I'm not entirely sure what this is actually colliding with. Maybe the like electricity box thing. I'm not convinced by this. Okay, let's try having them the other way around. If I can find someone. There you go. Why are you making a dusty room? We already had a dusty room. We're just adding some stuff to the dusty room. It's his workshop. I also appreciate your description of it as a dusty room. Why don't I use move objects? And no cheats, no mods, no CC. Tis why? I think that works enough, right? I don't think it looks as nice as the previous arrangement. It also doesn't make a huge amount of sense to have the window right next to the oven, but I feel like it would be quite a large resort to have it somewhere else. Oh, I was going to put that over here, but yeah, there's the functional space there they actually need to get to. So maybe not. Maybe not. Just a choice to not use cheats mods. Yeah, very early on when I was doing this playthrough, we decided that that was going to be a rule. That we didn't use mods or cheats or CC. And it wasn't then for a while after that until someone told me about move objects. So I wasn't aware of move objects. Because otherwise I think I would have caveated that rule to allow for move objects. But because we've been using that rule for so long now, it's like, well... Yeah, but this playthrough has been my only playthrough so far, Farah. So I will be 7 months into it tomorrow. Yeah, 7 months into this same legacy. I'm gonna get a screenshot of him doing his first vase. That feels like a good one to have on the break screen. Gotta love the camera angles. Action shots. Nice. Oops. Oh. Sims 3 camera, please. Okay. 7 months is crazy commitment. Yep. 5 days a week. For 7 months. Bye, Luna. Thank you for stopping by. I'm glad you and your friend are well. Squanny, when I built the house, what pack is it mostly using? It's mostly using the horse riding pack and cottage living. Love to see the consistency and enjoy the vibe. Thank you. It's very kind. Okay, so that's glazed. So... Oh, is that it done now? Place flour in... Oh, that's cute. Glaze with unbreakable coating. I kind of presumed we were going to, like, put it in the kiln. No? Did I miss a step? Or was that it? Was him spraying it somehow magically glazing it? But I guess that was the glaze. Did it not go in the kiln? Glaze then... Yeah, so he has glazed it. It's already glazed. Oh, well, just let me drop it in the kiln. Remove from kiln. I'm so very confused. Now where's it gone? Oh, it's here. So wait, how are we supposed to do this? Place flour. Glaze within glaze. Sell. Inventory. Break. View. You're kidding. You have no idea. I have no idea what's going on. Marie, update there about 11 Luis Sancho's in your game now. Good effort. Maybe I need a higher level. Well, I think that summarizes their current relationship. I so wish I'd got a screenshot of that. Also feels like the perfect note to end on, no? Oof. Yep, she just walked in, smashed it with a hammer. Eesh. Eesh. Good grief. Wow. The marriage is going so well. You place it inside and select glaze. Maybe I'm not high enough level. Maybe I'm not a high enough level parrot. That does seem like the most likely option. Okay, lovely people of the stream. Hi, I am Sam. I stream 3 hours a day, 5 days a week, Monday to Friday from 4 until 7, so it's 7 o'clock now. In my bio is my link tree, which has all my social links, including all this music, which is mine, my game on Steam, my Discord if you want to come and chat and play games with us outside of the stream. For those on the Purple app, we're gonna raid the lovely Cinderella. You guys know to keep it chill in my raids, no like mass spam, please. And for the rest of you lovely people, I'll either see you in the Discord later or hopefully see you tomorrow. Thank you all very much for coming, and bye for now.